your girl's back. I've had, oh my god, here we go. So we went and we did the things, and I saw my family, and I love my family, but I am so fucking glad to be home, and I'm more glad that I decided I was going to take the day off to recuperate, because I've desperately needed it. I was so exhausted. I'm still exhausted today, but we are doing this. We're doing it now. It's a little bit early. We still don't have a 12:30 streamo, but I've got shit I've got to do this afternoon to get ready for work, and I've got to make sure I'm in bed asleep by 10 o'clock. So we're just going to have a little bit of a surprise Monday streamo. Yes. Yes. So that's all the things. We're going to go ahead and I believe we're going to go ahead and get right into it. Let's go to live. I know it's been a couple of days. It's only been a couple of streaming days since we've streamed, so we're back. We back in. I cannot believe I got 2 far skips. We gotta figure out who to put the far skips on today. We gotta look at all the twinkly lights, because that is gorgeous. I also gotta reset my my soups. Always forget to reset the soups. But doesn't that look just like a big old Christmas tree? I love it. I love my little worlds. Yeah, we did a lot of stuff last episode. We're getting Casa de Sia Casino and Resort kind of straightened out. I think I've got the majority of the plans done for the casino. There's going to be a couple of finaglings. I've actually decided I'm going to move the cupcake area, and we're going to put something else down there near the nightclub. I just don't know what yet. But I'd rather keep all of our stuff that's kind of like pixel art up top. And to the top of the casino, just to kind of keep everything closer together. And I don't need 2 dessert options, so we may do a room with like 2 of those pixel arts in the floor. I don't know. Maybe we'll put them together, or maybe we'll kind of like catty corner them. We'll do something. Hi guys, welcome to the streamo. Hello viewer. We're just waiting on the solar flare to end. I've got a volcanic winter that's really, it doesn't affect my base here, and it doesn't affect my base in Casa de Sia, because Casa de Sia is in a tropical region, which is perfectly fine. I think it gets down to maybe 40 degrees. Oh no. Oh, help us, save us. But here it can be a hassle, especially if I have like people. Also, we've got to sell off the Boomlips. We've got to sell those guys. We got to get everybody back down in Casa de Sia. We got to switch everything. We got to figure out who's going to have the next far skips. I do believe it is going to be a combination of yes, Hellraiser Ponies. Got my thingy out on the chat. I don't know why, and I don't know how he come across my channel, but I adore Hellraiser and his group. And I try to watch as many creators as I can. So that's the thing. If you guys have a chance, get on his Discord. He pops up things for when everybody goes live. It's a really, really great thing, and I adore it. Normally I don't stream it this time though, so hopefully we'll get some of the guys across the pond be able to take a look at that. And oh, those are my outdoor lights. That's right. When it comes to daytime, the outside light goes off. We're just sitting here watching my little dots run back into. And we will get to some more of the planet. I can actually remove this. No, sir. You have been fed, and I do not want to hear it. I also got you a toy out too. What did you do with your shark? Spread creativity on Thrumbo. That's good. We're gonna have some really good stuff. No, bud. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, but we're not doing that today. I am like 16 different types of exhausted, which is perfectly fine. Because I had a wonderful, wonderful time with me and my family. I think we can safely remove that. I know what I want up there. These 2, but not the black. I'm going to put the order in for the rest of those walls while I'm thinking of it, while we wait for the power to come back online. Hey buddy. Nobody. I love you to pieces, but you gotta go, bud. I love my cats. I love my cats so much, but sometimes they can be positive dicks. Yes, what did I just say? Arg. I love them. I do. I love them very, very much. But oh my god. Okay. All right. No. Off the keyboard. Yeah, no. Now you're all tangled up. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Look. Scoot. Jesus. Yeah, I said scoot. My goodness. You'd think I was gone for 4 days or something. And don't feel bad. They've gotten loving since I got home. He's being a brat because he sees that mom is up here talking to the thing that doesn't talk back. And he's like, oh, I can go bug her for food now because she'll feed me. No, I will not. The only time I wish I had a camera is not so you guys could see me. No, thank you. It's so you guys could see my cats because they are positively adorable little assholes, and I love them to the heat depth of the universe and back. But they're so irritating, aggravating. I think we'll pull these guys. We're going to put one here, and I'd have to adjust my cat body. Maybe we do only do the one. We'll have to see. But that does absolutely look like a cupcake, and I adore it. So this is what we did last time. Well, we're waiting for the solar flare. Oak and Fade are no longer... What started that? Oak compared Fade's father to a mink. Oak insulted Fade's cooking skill. Oh, that'll do it. That will absolutely do it. They were hauling stuff. Oak. My goodness. I swear, my guys are just that much of a derp. Alright. Let me get to one thing at a time, because I didn't mean to click away. That was my cat. No, that looks... Oh, no. I need that one right there. I don't know. Maybe one right there doesn't look good. We'll leave that open. Because at this area, we're going to expand those Fernandos. This is where we're going to have our... we're going to find some kind of animal to put in there. We'll figure it out. I'm going to deconstruct these. But that's going to be our native tree farm. And with that... Hey, what are you doing up there? Why aren't you being hauled in? Get inside. Assure safety. You guys come on in. Come on in, my dudes. The water's fine. Yeah, you're right there. I mean, you'll barely get cold. That is a long solar flare, too. No worries. Also... Evil Eye TDM is being processed. Go ahead and get this mined out here. It's time to move everything again. Now, I know I'm probably doing this wrong. We've talked about that before, that this is not the way you're supposed to use moisture fronts, but it'll be okay. Don't you worry about a thing. Because, I know we're using them wrong, but stuff's getting done. Show bonus. Exotic goods from Hinla. Pretty sure I didn't order that one. I think that one's a natural one. We'll just move everybody down. Now that my CAT is decided to do CAT things, maybe we can get this done without little pause on my keyboard. One would hope. Yes. All right, so they'll be slowly making their way, but this is what we worked on. We gotta get some stuff, and we'll go over all of this. But today, our main focus is going to be getting the residential area done. And I think my residential area, I think we're going to work with this. I think we're going to make that from the interior of the line. We're going to kind of use that to our advantage. I may actually pull that wall up. Let's do that now. While I'm thinking about it, we're going to cut plans. We're going to move this up. We'll move this wall up a good bit. Probably to right there. It's giving me a little bit of extra room. Now, will my residential area be prone to drop pod attacks? Yes. Yes, it will. I don't think I'm putting everything under Tasty Mountain Home, but the same rules will not apply to this space because there are things outside of Tasty Mountain Home just because the way we're building everything. But I'll try to make it same rules apply. I just don't know how well that's going to go. Also gives us a little bit of a bigger area for the kill box, which I'm not upset about. I'm not mad about it. I have mucked up something. I have moved it in the wrong position. Undo. An undo button? Probably not. Let me move that one over. I should be right. No, it's still not right. Okay. Hot copy cut. Yeah, it would help if I, actually looked at my plans there. Maybe. Said maybe. You're gonna be the one who saves me. Good news is we are well within that line, so we're okay there. Should have been 5 by. Beerus, I just moved your brother, buddy. Go on. Good boy. So we're just going to expand this out a bit. I've got enough room. I should be able to move everything in here, but if not, we have some room for some exterior buildings out here. Where our mountain got eaten. We don't talk about the vanishing mountain. We're going to work on that. Oh, looks. Seems like our solar flare has. As a matter of fact, didn't let me make sure I fix my soup. Gotta fix my soups. Gotta fix my soups. Every time the power goes out, it gets all fucked. Technically, this is the soup recipes, but it's the same thing. Same difference. Now I am I need somebody to buy these boom loops off of me. Then I need to get... The kids aren't ready to go quite yet. Those far skips will be perfectly fine as long as I don't accidentally sell them or, eat them or throw them to the yonder pits of doom there. Yep, Thornbow has created a masterwork buffalo wool apron. Yes, he did. Let's take a look at our guests. We didn't get to see him. Renee, Cambrero, Melina, Rat, Caro, and Legima. It reminds me of Legumus or whatever the damn gay Laguna. That's it. From Final Fantasy VIII. You guys didn't know? I did play my fair schmidgems of Final Fantasies, and I love them all dearly. Was I ever good at them? Again, no. It's not the reason why I play video games is to get good. The reason I play video games is because they're fun. Which means I do not inherently suck at them, but it is kind of catch if you can kind of situation. And that's beautiful. I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to take that zone there. I think we'll do like 3. I would like to keep this like naturally spawning trees, but I don't think there's going to be enough of them. So we'll just do a big tree thing. First, we got to fix my zone. Fix my zony zone, a special zony zone. We're gonna have this be wall oracle. And we're just gonna expand that. Yes, we are. Why? Because I wanna. We'll just do this very carefully. I'm pretty sure they won't wall that in. I think it's too big for them to wall in, but just in case some's. Ooh, what was that? Another masterwork. My guys are awesome. No masterwork. Wall oracle. Thank you, cherub. That's a good cherub. But do not let my cats deceive you. They were properly cared for. My sister loved on them. And she hates cats. So I'm actually quite shocked and very impressed that she did that for me. And I appreciate it, but she hates cats. She can't stand cats. Alright, these are all already moved, but what is up with my power here? Ah, not enough power. Alright, that should fix that. And we're going to clean the power up. Trust me, it's just going to take a while. It's just going to take a bit. Be fine. Also, we're still working on this. Still working on this. We're missing a chair here. Because I do want them to just kind of like be free. That placement, I'm not really happy with that one up there. This one we can drop down a little bit. Okay, do that till the chair is gone. There, and this one I want to move a little bit further over. Rhinoceros self-tame. That's definitely not over here. Definitely not in the Empire, but that heart is gorgeous and beautiful. We will get back to getting over here and building some stuff in, I promise you. Because I really want to make sure that this all gets done. We're not going to just forget about our Empire, guys. I promise you. We're not going to do that, but I do want to get the planning done for us while I think about it. Well, the inspirations is flowing and all the good stuff is happening. I think we can wait till the kids get 13 before we transfer them over, and we also got to figure out what our apparel is going to be over here. These guys, let's move the planning for just a second. I want to make sure they still have food. They do. We're going to do back to rice, methinks. Now that everybody's gone, absolutely allow sewing. We do still need some more cloth, but it'll be fine. We'll be working on that. Okay. So I do kind of want to put our main kitchen up here. It's because all of our growing areas is in here. So I do want the main freezer to have we're gonna do like a deluxe kind of kitchen type. It's gonna have a room for everything. So let's get the planning it, shall we? Let's get the planning going. Let's get the mojo flowing. First off, we're gonna remove this big ass, nasty ass, gnarly fucking block right here, because that was literally just a placeholder. Make sure I did not plan beyond my mean. Because, oh no, Sia, why would you say that you would plan? Trust me. If you guys knew the inordinate amount of time I took when I was planning the Empire before I even started the series, and I've actually kept to that pretty decently. So I did. Your girl did good, right? Go ahead and plug in my everything. And if plan is not your thing, guys, feel free to scroll away. It's perfectly, you are not gonna hurt my singular feeling, I promise you. But I do need a plan for one epic bedroom, which I may put over there in, we'll have to see where we're putting that. For right now, we're gonna do this like we're planning for like stuff. All right, so we do want the bedrooms to again be blue, but I want them a different color blue. And we're planning for 15, which means that I basically need 20 rooms, which is 2 rows of 10. And we could probably have like, I do know I want them in this far corner though. So I know for sure, I definitely want them to be 5x5s over here. For sure. I don't need to have to worry about security doors over here with our people. I don't think. So we can do, what is it? 1, 2, 15. Because we're going to have babies. But I don't, or do I want to do 5 dedicated rooms and then a big barracks? Barracks are so messy though. I mean, because everybody gets a debuff, but they're not going to have much of a debuff over here because everything's going to be so gorgeous. I do think I want individual rooms though. I like if my people have their own space. We are still doing the 2 wide hallways. If we do them sets of 5. There we go. And gonna flip my plans. So that is, and yes, it's all squares down here, but that's perfectly fine. We got a lot of stuff going on in this space. I do not mind if we have a little bit of blockiness going on down here. If it's not interesting in form, then we'll make it interesting in color. So don't you guys worry about a thing. A hallway. These plans. Okay, so we'll have like a 2 by corridor there. Do I want to scrunch them in? Give that a little bit more room. How much space we got? How much space did we be working with? Let's set it and not forget it. Also, if you're old enough to know where that comes from, fuck yeah. Welcome, my peoples. Because it is only us of the advanced generation that remembers the infomercials at 3 a.m. Because us motherfuckers couldn't sleep for shit. Alright, so what does that leave us over here? That leaves us a 2x wide corridor. What can we do that's too wide? Not a damn thing, I don't think. Yes, I do. We're going to add batteries in here somehow, but it's going to be a disaster though, because we can't get to them. That may just be dead space. We are definitely not shifting all of that over by one. Hi! That was a follow. And it's a Doom bot. Lawrenceville 847. Hello, welcome to the Bot or Not game show of the day. Yay! 847. If you could type in plane. Either we can move around the planes, or we get up in our ass on a plane and fly to Hawaii. If you could put either two of those spellings in the chat, plane, like a plain piece of paper, like you're plainly a bot. But if you can put plane in the chat, I will not scam you, and then you can go along your merry way. Hopefully not being an ass in future conversations. My goodness. We'll give them a little bit. I appreciate the follow, but it doesn't mean anything if you're not actually watching my content, bro. Arg. I have so many stories to tell about my nibblings and everything. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. That's the backup freezer. Okay. Come on, Sia. Get it together, chick. You got planning to do. I could expand the bedrooms by a further one. That'll eat up that spot and give my people more room. So let's do that. So I just need to move it over by that one. And then move this one over by one as well. Then he's go over by another one. Gonna copy plans. I can't go over by one because I need a wall there. Let's do this. Oh. Nope. No. Undo. Alright. We're going to do the center rooms with the extra room. Somebody's gonna get the short end of the stick. Should I figure out which one it's gonna be? It was only two. Center rooms, we can move that over and give one other room an extra bit of room. There. Okay. You see, we getting it done. So we have some that are 5x and some that are 6x5. Perfectly fine. I'm the only one that's ever going to be able to tell the difference, and I doubt I ever will. So there's only one room that's the dedicated 5x5s. The rest of them are 6x5s. Perfectly fine. Perfectly acceptable on that. Bring that hallway up one more. And connect it up here. Is it going to be big and blocky? Yes, it is. Am I going to hate it? Actually, no. We're going to have so much going on that the actual functioning part of this is going to be rather blocky and squarey and plain. We'll get in here and we'll tweak this as needed. Also, the dinosaur body on the cat face. I love it. It's so cute. We're not done yet. So this little cove right here is going to be our fisherman's cove. This is where most of my people are going to go because our meats are going to come from mainly fishing. Because I don't want a huge animal run. I need animals for milk. Well, thank you, Oak. Mighty nice of you and dignified throne room. Yeah, we're still working on that. Well, Monday seems to be doing fine for the moment, so we'll leave her in peace. This right here, though, I love that. That's so pretty. I kind of want to maintain the cove feel in here. So that means that we'll expandos this out from here. But we definitely do not want to trample on. This is the whole reason why I'm moving our base around this right here. So we have a smorgasbord. And yes, I did say that. And yes, my sister was probably going to yell at me for it. We have a smorgasbord down here of really good farmland I want to keep. It's very importante. This is going to be our main agricultural zone. So if we want to keep that, so then we're going to move our main plans. Let's do the main plan for the residential area. We're going to do the outline in orange. I think we're going to pull that straight up from here. We're going to pull it straight up. Yes. Alright, so from here, we're probably going to go ahead as well. I kind of even Stevens that right there. That will also comes all the way down here. And then we're going to expand that. Even if I have to be a little cheaty with this, we're going to expand that into the cove. Just so I don't have to worry about people not going anywhere but through our murder leader. Hopefully. It's a lot of hopes and dreams in here, guys. Lots of hopes and dreams. But we can do it. We can do it. I want our freezer area actually on the inside of this curve. So, can we smooth it out just a smidgen? Probably. Maybe in 6-foot sections. Do we want to keep that outside natural? We're squaring out that inside. Maybe we just keep the inside of that wall natural and we just smooth it out. I think that's what I'm feeling. Maybe we just like smooth out the rough edges. Because I want to keep as much of the natural cove as possible. We can always, go in and sand all this. I want our main freezer to be where everybody runs in from both sides. So that means we need a dedicated airlocked hallway. It's going to need to be pretty big too. Like up here is where we're going to have our different cooking areas. So if we do it upside, it's an upside down one. I'm not used to building. I'm used to building them the other way. So let's get my thinking brain on. So for the residential area, our hallways are here. So we're going to have we don't need a 6x here. All we need is a 2. So that's going to be our main airlock. Okay. I want the freezers to have 2 wide walls, and we need to work with the areas that we have. So we want a 2 wide block. Oof. Laguma and Oak got into a fight. 1, 2. I want a 3 wide. It's only a 2. I want a 3 wide block between the... Alright, so that is my 2. That's only a 1 there, though. Alright, so that's the bottom. Oh, we can't even go that far in. Alright, maybe we make that a butchering area. That's something here. Copy plans. Oh, shoot. 2, 3. 2. Gotta use what our mama gave us. That's there. The vents are going to be here probably. I'm probably going to need 3 as hot as it is in this map. Pull that up. Another 2. Yeah. Yeah, I want 2. Okay. So that's going to be our freezer space. Let us do add a butchering area in here because it does not have to be. Maybe we make that corpse storage as well. This means we're going to need at least 1 aircon. Okay. Maybe not deep storage freezer, but probably so. Alright. That'll lose a little bit of air conduction there, but I don't want it to be too cramped. Alright, so now is where we got... Oh, actually, I can come up with this a little bit too, because this is all going to be... Still going to be freezer worthy. So, our main entryway for our freezer and fridge are going to be right... I don't want it center mass. Doors. Okay. So hopefully they'll only go in here when they're doing work tasks, and then to pull everything down, we'll have another little entryway and exitway. I do not want this connected to the main base. I want it to be a little bit of a haul job. That's a horrible thing to say because my guys are going to kill me for it, but it literally is what it is. And yeah, we will be drop potable in here. That's perfectly fine. Alright, so there's a couple of things that I need here. Ba-da-da-da. Did they already leave? Nope. Donkey, inspire creativity. Go frenzy. Shoot frenzy, so that means I need pull yules. I missed that other trader because I was busy running my mouth. Oracle's gift opportunity. It's my Oracle's gift day! I did not realize it. We'll do the trade, then we'll do our party. Did I even build a tree? Yes. It's Christmas. We're in year 33 almost. I didn't even notice. I was too busy planning. I think we're going to go very close to 5 p.m. today. I got to run my mom to the store. I got to cook supper. We're just having a very simple meat sauce over noodles. I'm not going to fuss about it. Just stupid, simple, easy. I do have to do my laundry sometime this week because, of course, all of my laundry. A psychic ship. Ooh. Nice. They brought it right to me. Oh, baby. Yeah. Piece of cake. We're going to draft Yar. We're going to send our guys to escort. Oh, no, we're not. They're already active. Don't pull Yules out of there. Are they coming to attack? Not yet. Alright, so we do have some time to set up. Perfectly fine. Yara's guys are on escort, so they should be making their way downtown. Walking slow. And there's my Yulian with the trade. Alright, we're going to sell off the boomlopes that are 23 and 25. We still have 7 females, so we should be okay. Good gravy. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna sell off the old ones. I think we can go ham on everything that they've got. Quick study. I don't have that yet. Hideous. Oh, that's a good one. Hideous is a really good one. Super clotting. I already have one of those. Archon capsules, all of them. Oh my goodness. Invisibility and mass chaos skip. I don't need either one of those. Self and invisibility. Mass chaos skip I haven't played with much. Scroll past all my books. Also, oh, wait a minute. There's one I don't have. We technically have a library. Like an actual, if this was built in real life. Okay. So we have a thing. Bioheart wouldn't be too bad to have. I always have the psychic reader. Time to up our triple rocket launchers again. And we're going to go ahead and we're not even going to look. We're going to start selling some of our good ones. Let's keep that masterwork for now. Yeah, that's just beautiful. Confirm. Alright, so my guys are down here. I'm just waiting on my mechs to come. They're working on it. They're getting there. And then my babies are meant to be outside. So we'll clear off this threat. And we're definitely putting our mechs out front. Well, that may be a moot point. Let's get all of our turrets out to play. Yes, we are. Look at all my baby's turrets. I think we're okay because most of these guys are scythers. Don't worry, Kiku's giving her life for the colony. We'll rescue her if we can, but... Poor Choji's getting his ass beat out there. That's Tamari. It's okay. We can fix her. Alright. We're going to send Yar over here to take care of that thing. We're going to have Gabby go heal up. Vade go heal up. Tiger go heal up. Elder go heal up. We're going to undraft Thrumbo. Have him prepare Choji. Ooh, that sound effect from the psychic ship. Well, that's a little bit of fun for our morning. Wonderful. All right, Yar. We're going to go ahead and draft you up here to get your guys to come on back. Put them there. And these guys can undraft. Everybody's fine. I don't think anybody had any serious injuries. Or Francione, yeah, the only one that's not being fixed yet is Gabby. Oh yeah. Well, that was a little bit of fun to start our morning off. Get it started indeed. And then we have our Christmas party. Hopefully everybody will be able to go in and get some food, except the only one that's not going to be able to is going to be Yar. Yep. Alright, Yara, let's put your guys back to sleepums. Alright, we're gonna draft you. There we go. Perfectly fine. Now, why am I still getting battle music? Is that even battle music? May not be battle music. I may just think that's battle. Nope, not battle music. Alright. Alright, as soon as she's done eating, we're going to send everybody into there and have us a Christmas celebration and experience year 33. Hey, we're getting on up there, guys. I can't wait. Our next big, like, retrospective, I think, is going to be at 50, then 75, then 100. Because at 100, it's the grand finale. We can make it. I got a feeling. We are absolutely positively going to get this done. And we'll wait till everybody gets in here and start us our Christmas celebrations. And everybody gets to go to those. Princess is like going to be really pissy about it, but she'll be in the thing. She should be okay. I say should be. And we still have like a little bit of nitpickly stuff to do still in the inside of the base. I know I still got to get my storage right. My storage is not correct yet. Working on it. It's work in progress. He's working on it. My imp's gonna be a little late to the party there, but that's okay. Let's see, who was our MVP this year? It was probably gonna be Demon, because Demon is my it's Prince. Prince is my Farscape baby. Prince gets to lead us off on our celebrations. And I like to think everybody gives like their like little bitty presents. You know, gets to talk and do all the things. Even our housemaids are included in these celebrations because they are here with us. Oh, look at Island. Look at Island's little kitty patootie. Look at him. Everybody's just chilling. So this is the bulk of our colony that we have. Now everybody's attending the party. Willow and Clover and Island and Creek and Rose and Wisteria. And Willow and Pangea. These are going to be the guys that are going to have a chance to shine over there at the new colony. They have the abilities to do everything. So I think I'm going to like 3 them all. And it was a fun one. Perfection. Now I can let these guys rest. I'm going to let these guys go and do normal resty things. But I am going to put, I believe we're going to put pine trees up here. So we're going to do a growy zone. And we're going to do the whole area. Most of the whole area. Some of the whole area. Alright, we're going to expand that. Expand that some more. And just a wee bit more. There we go. We're going to set this to pine trees. They take a little while to grow, and that's perfectly fine. We'll do, I think we'll do some crops in here. Hey, buddy. No. You can't get up here with me right now, buddy. Go on. Good boy. Good to cat things. All right, there's a gift from Comba. Component plus 10. Nice. And they're still neutral. Perfectly fine. Now, my one Agri hand should go up in here because we just rezoned that for Wall Oracle. Finally got moved. The roses make it really hard to see where I'm placing these chairs at, but that's okay. I can kind of figure it out. There we go. Didn't I want to move that one though? Shoot. I did. And move you down. One over? Yeah. Alright. Yay! Okay. Alright, let's go back over to our planning. Alright, so I do need separate rooms for a lot of this stuff. So let's see what I need. Based on the restaurants that we have. Okay. Alrighty. Sushi bar. Alright, so that's fish. Rice. Okay. Desserts only, that's milk and berries. Mostly, and chocolate. Buffet is going to be basic foods. Soup du jour is basic foods. Steak houses are steaks. Veggie rooms are veg. Grab and go. Detroit paste dispensers. Okay. Then, for our list of whiskeys, liquors, and wines, we're going to need another storage unit just for that stuff. This is all just regular food. Food, fish. We're going to need another one. Two. Going to need another small. Do we want to connect this by vents? Hey, buddy, you got to move, bud. Thank you, but no thank you. I love you, but no. I do want it separated, but that's going to be a very long haul. Unless I have another hallway out here. It's a very small one. Okay, so we need temperature control, workbenches, and everything in here. Okay, so this is going to be our beer and wine production. Temperature controlled, so we still need it to be too wide on everything. It's certainly gonna be a 5 wide. We can 5 wide this up here. We can 2 wide this door. Perfectly fine. Hallway down there. I'm trying to make it so where only the people that need to be in these areas get up here. Again, we can take that right up to the walls. All right, that should be enough area for beer, wine production with the brew stands and the production mechanic. Should be good there. And also we'll be able to temperature control this. We'll need air cons and heaters in here to maintain a perfect 60 degrees. So we may lose a lot of stuff when we go through and do that. That means we do need to square this off so I can have production space. Okay. It was a good idea. But sometimes good ideas aren't the best. We'll wall that up to there. Walls here are orange. Right, that also needs to be double walled. We'll make sure that's good and sealed. There we go. Alright, now we have some space for a little bit of a cluttered kitchen. Just fine. We need to reimagine some of this down here. This is fine. That also means that we can one up that, give them a little bit more room in there. That doesn't have to be completely cooled. Then the actual kitchen area, that's going to be a double wall. So 1, 2, here, that's double wall. We can carry it right on up. Freezer. Only to get into that area. This area is not going to see a lot of heavy use in the beginning, which is fine, but we can give us a smidge of room here. Yes, these are all nice big blockies. Don't worry about it. Ooh. And we're allied with Kamba. Hell yeah, I'll take it. Trade with them. Maybe they have some stuffs. In real quick. All right, so our main food production is going to be in here, so I've got to figure out a way because I really don't want them in there unless they have something to do. The only way you're coming in here, guys, if you have business in here. That's the only reason why I want to see anybody in these rooms. Awesome. Okay. So now we have a little bit more space to play with. I do want our main area, though this is just for fishermen and that. Let's have us a little bit of an escape hatch. One. This will make us a little bit of an escape hatch right here. That's going to be an out there. Okay. So that's for our people to come up and in. Our guest suites will have it so that way they can't come up in here. But I do want my haulers to have easy access to outside, which is very importante. stretch. Also, I got a vape that I really don't like. I want to be sipping on it. Arg. I hate that. You taste something, it tastes good at the moment, but then when you actually go to hit it for an extended amount of time, you're like, what the fuck was I thinking? Alright, so the other things that we need in here, we need the main buffets here. I'm not going to make my guys eat separate from everybody. It's perfectly fine if they go into the main dining rooms to eat. It's perfectly acceptable. We've got a throne room. We've got an ideology room. I'm going to need deluxe bedrooms for my guys that are on Monday. And then I may throw their bedrooms down in here. It's going to be a bit of a haul to get where they need to go and stuff, but I don't mind our more experienced people smoozing and boozing everybody up in here. So we will be moving. Let's go ahead and move our ice creams. Let's give them a move. Let's copy plans. That's the move. All right. That lines up rather nicely right there. Now, I can mirror that or I can't. Since these are going to be the grand bedrooms, I don't think I will. So it's very gently move this out of the way. Because I don't need 2 dessert bars. But what I do need are elite bedrooms. You're kind of like how the casino owners have like their penthouse suites right above the casino floor. We're gonna add little things in here. Right now, it's perfectly fine. Yes, I am still tired. I'm so exhausted. So we get to Moultrie on Wednesday. All right, so we kind of have a half-assed down day. See my oldest nibbling. And his girl. Then Thursday, I get little man all day. Like, legit. All day. All day he was with his Lulu. All day. I'm so tired. Let's do our grand bedrooms in this gold. Can we fit more than... Can we fit more than a few in here? Tell you what, I'm just gonna block off the whole thing, and then we'll clone it. What's that? 1, 2. Two, 1, 2 and a 1. I think that's even. And of course, we need to make sure that we plan for doors. I do not want them to have to move like all the way down to the bottom of that just to get into their bedrooms. Perfectly fine. Alright, that does leave us some room up here. Great. Okay. Alright, so now I don't have to worry about that being over here in the residential area. What I do need to worry about is production. And a storage bay. It makes more sense to have our storage bay here. Let's go to our other empire and get a good... So that's the room size that we want to copy. Let's see, you're using the same style. Yes, I am. But this one's going to be just for storage. Our workshop is going to look a little different. Alright. Plans are copied. Copy the plan. Make the plan. What's the plan? Fail? Redid the plan. This plan. The question is there enough for 2? Ooh, not quite. Not unless I googly eye am. We're going to need a lot of shit, but I do have the stack storage options now. That should be enough if I plan for an overflow. And everybody's going to be wearing the same outfit over here. With the exception of, like, my, Why don't I center it instead? Let's do this a different way. Let's center that bad boy. There we go. All right, then we're going to do a square work area around it. So let's do the work area in red. We're just going to have, so up, down, up, down. We're going to have a single wide through there. All right, so we can have a she gonna be a big bitch. And nothing's gonna be over 13, so we should be good. That's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so that's gonna be our main work area. It's a little jonky. Should be fine. And I managed to make that even. I totally deserve a tasty treato. Need one more on this side. Yes, we are in danger zone territory here, but not everything's going to be in Tasty Mountain Home. We're just going to rely heavily on making sure these areas are nicely supported by turrets. Lots of turrets. Also, I want to see if I can move steam geysers on this map. Because our power is going to be probably up here in this good stretch. Power bay. Power bay. We're going to make us a power bay. Let's do red again. Definitely want... Alright, power bay room. It's going to be there. And then windmills and everything over here. We'll put the... I wonder. That's a flu. Oh no. It's a lot of people over there that's got the flu. We make sure that everybody's set to Glitter World. If there's not Glitter World, they'll go to the next best thing. And I have enough medical beds over here. I'm not worried about those. Did I tell Alan and Carnation they could go too? No, Alan and Carnation stay. All right. So for our main area, fishing area, check. Power bays, check. Brewery, check. Drug production, everything's going to be in that other building down there. All of our productions are going to be in here. We're going to need a lot of crafters. This area is going to absolutely include the thing. Our drilling bays are going to be down here. Drill bays. Are they going to be outside? Yes, well, I'll probably roof that. That's not an insurmountable roofing problem there. Oh, fair cluster. I'll drop a Costa de Sia. That's a hard pass. Alright, so I did want drill bays. This also being a resort means that when we pull up steel, we're going to find it in different areas. But most of our production here, minus what we have to do to actually build the fucking thing, we're not going to need a lot other than to, replenish the kill boxes. I may do a temperature kill box, but I don't know that I like the fact that fire being in my shit, but we'll see. And that comes right down off of that. We'll have like a beautiful little pathway. We don't have to worry about residential eating foods. Everybody will go up there and do the eatings. We're going to need a ton of haulers. We're going to need a flat ton of haulers. Good news is that this right here will be the stuff for the main buffet. So that will have the one meal that we decide to do. It's got 2 separate kitchens. We'll have basic meat and veggie dishes in here, but it's the grand buffet because it's huge. It's the 2 independent dining rooms or the convention halls, and then they'll run the food up into their, yes. That way the food stays nice and fresh. Our guests will come in and grab all of that. And then my guys will run that around. Because I don't want anybody running through the kitchens to get back into their bedrooms. And they will definitely do that if I leave that open. They'll ignore my well-constructed hallways if I do that. So they'll run down and come around here. Way in here. Way in the center. Way in here. So that way there are 3. That's not quite centered there, but it'd be fine. I'm not gonna. Yes, I am. That's a little catty corner, but that'd be fine. Skin underground steel. We just want to keep an eye on that flu. Make sure nobody gets too bad sick. And a lot of them are kiddos. Everybody's asleep in. Flu minor. Yeah, should be okay. We'll just keep an eye out. We'll keep an eye out. If it gets too bad, we'll send Yulian to go preach health. Alright, so we have all of this real estate. What are we going to do with it? That's a really good question. First, we're going to run another hallway. Because I like my hallways. Masterwork. Nice. Here's that one. And here's that one. Okay. This one they go in and out. Only cooks should go up here. Raid the Greyback Bruxto. Oh, they're here. I don't think we have to worry about them, but we can check. Alright, what you guys got? Just tribal stuff, locust. Ugly, bloodlust, great memory. 11 on the mining. Incapable, dumb labor, never mind. Slothful. Masochist, bloodlust, and ugly. Anybody preggers? No. Nope. Alright, so we'll just sit here and watch our guys just immediately cream them. And that's unattached for a reason. My little turtle. My little turtle run. I'm going to adore that. You're gone already? Well, I mean, that's the way you feel about it. Get our trees a little bit of a snackums. We have all this area down here. What do we do with it? So the first thing we absolutely have to do is get the storage unit up, I think. Or maybe do we want to do the outer wall? The outer wall is going to take a good bit of time and possibly some dev edit here. We'll have to see. And I'm going to see. We're going to go to dev mode just for a second. And we're going to see if I can't move that steam geyser. Let's see, move. Let's see, move. Eugene. Let's try. Do you not want to destroy the map? No, no, no. Settings. Output. Let's see what we got. Use scatterer, set terrain, spawn complex, add game condition, remove game condition. So if we ever get like the incoming planet killer, remove game condition is what we're going to use. Use gen step. Just for a transfer, change map, transfer. Spawn thing. Duplicate. Remove. I can destroy, I think. Yes. Alright, so we're just going to destroy these guys out here. 3. 4. Hey there, I got a chat. Hey, Hellraiser Pony. Just doing a little bit of map tweaking over here on Costa de Sia. I'll scroll out and show you the plans in just a second because I'm missing a geothermal because I'm going to replace, remove them, reissue them. I think that's all of them. We're going to reset those bad boys and we're going to plunk them down right over here. Spawn thing. GEO. Steam. There we are. So we're just going to plonk. 1. That needs a 6x. Now we have 5 on this map, so I'm not getting greedy. We're just moving them. Spawn thing. And we're not doing this on my main map. It's just over here in Costa de Sia. Ooh, I said the wrong spot. It's also in the wrong spot. We'll work it out. And then that's all I needed to do with that. Options. Turn off dev mode. Just for those couple little thingies. Yes. So let me show you around. This is going to be Costa de Sia Casino and Resort. So we have some of the jankiest pixel art on the face of the planet, but it has a purpose. So we've got the main atrium. That's where everybody comes in. This down here, this bottom section is going to be the throne room. This right here. The only way in and out of the space for our guests is going to come through the casino. We got the arcade, the roulette room, the pool room. We got the cat cafe. We got the whiskey bar and the little cupcake for the sweeties. We got the Idology nightclub down here. We got some 2 Idology bedrooms just for visiting dignitaries and probably all Monday. We got the grab and go, which is going to be a nutrient-based dispenser meal that's going to be free for my people when they come through. Yeah. Then, I know it's kind of hard to see. We've got our turtle races down here with the jazz bar. We've got our sushi restaurant. We've got our deluxe high-stakes poker room. We got our sports bar. We've got our gym and our shooting range. We have our Zen garden here. We have our main hotel area for our guests. We've got 57 rooms, a grand buffet, and the kitchen and freezer to support that. Over here we have the residential area, which is going to be, I got enough for 20 people or couples. This is going to be our outside farming area here. This is going to be the freezers and the kitchens to support all of the food that goes in here. We've got a power bay. We've got our steam geysers there. We're not going to have an intricate wall outside because it's a casino, so I kind of want it to be... Yes. So I'm really looking forward to it. So we actually got the 5 wide security walls there. In this map, I am using map edit just to make my life just a smidgen easier. But it's not, I can't build anything with it. All I'm able to do is move stuff and make the terrain where I need it to go. So, yes. Dude, I had like a whole 6-hour planning session where I'm planning this area now. I've got this whole area over here. I need to do something with it. I gotta figure out what I want to do with it. But this whole area in here that we have naturally, this is going to be my planting and my animal run. Also, can we go ahead and take this down? Is that done? Yes, it is. Remove roof area. Yes. So this is Costa de Cia. So this is our second. I did finish the Pokinoke. The Pokinoke are no more. So this was our jump base that we used to get to the Pokinoke, and it's not bad now. Let me go and remove the base itself isn't bad right now, but right now it's just like bare bones. I'm trying to get the throne room and everything built up. So right now it is literally just bare bones. I got my second far skip. I had a trader that had 2 far skips on them, so that's great. And then of course over here at Costa, over here at the Empire, we're doing great. We're slowly expanding. I finally got my heart just right. It's no longer a face. It's now actually a heart. We're working on that over here. We got the camping area done. I've got the nature preserve wall installed, and my guys are out there planting the trees as we speak. Still working on the ideology, and that's going to take some time. But yeah. Yep. Not giving less love, just more area to love. And I'm getting rid of the last of the planning now. The more the better. Exactly. I don't want to search that. But this is all going to be infrastructure. I'm going to leave this. We don't have the same rules over here at Costa de Cia that we do at the Empire. With the Empire, I have to use 95% of the map, period. This is the second base, though, so I can leave a little bit of this just kind of rugged and wild for the moment. But I've got this plan, so they come in, they spend all their money, they get a free snack when they go, but they fucking get out of my base. So they come in, they enjoy a ridiculously epic time at Costa de Cia. Yes. And then they leave all their money and they get the fuck out. That's the plan. I'm combining a lot of things over here that I would not combine over in the Empire, because I do have to have rooms for everything there. Here, not so much. Here I can leave it a little wild and rugged. We got the retaining wall. We got a bigger myrtleator, so that way I can put my turrets further down. So that way, hopefully, I can get a little bit more of a spread up here. And I don't have to worry about working in any patterns. I just got to build it, which isn't bad. Oh, that can go. Yep, but I did some pixel arting. We got that's the whiskey bar right here. That's a cupcake bar. That's where only sweeties go. It's a cat cafe. It's going to have all the coffee and tea and all the things. And it's going to have cats everywhere. It's going to be adorable. Potion for the strong. Potion for the fucking drunk. I plan on getting these guys good and ripped. Like, mwah. Like, they come in. If they leave with an alcohol addiction, that ain't my problem. I'm going to have everything on tap except Luciferium. Everything. Yayo, Flake, all the things, everything but Luciferium. If you want it, you can get it. Got a nightclub down here. But I'm really excited about the turtle races, because you know in Vegas they have dog races and stuff. I'm not racing animals in Rimworld. I'm not. But I have glass walls. So I thought, I mean, well, while they're at the bar, can they look at turtle races? So I've got this whole area planned out for just, we're gonna have the turtles down here with bedrooms, and then I'm just gonna let them go. It's going to be great. I got the kids. I got my employee list. I got to figure out what kind of outfits they're going to wear over here. I'm thinking the spacer outfits. Just so that everybody, it kind of like you can point out who the employees are. It's going to be so fun. It's going to be so fun. I planned for 60 bedrooms. I ended up with 57 because I had to add hallways, and then I have a false room right here, so that way when they run the storage for the kitchens, that you know, nobody sees like big trucks coming through. And then when they come in, they can only get in through here. So the mutilator's here, and then there's gonna be big atrium. This is gonna be like all done up in like an English garden, like with mirror pools. And then this line right here, this is gonna be where the throne room is, which is gonna be set up like a big grand stage, like reception area. And then visitors can go 2 places from the reception without actually, you know, buying tickets to get into the casino or getting a room. They could go to the cat cafe, or they can go to the grab and go where the nutrient pastes are. Other than that, they get funneled into the casino, right? Okay. You have to come through the casino to get to their hotel rooms. There is no way to get from the visitor entrance to the hotel rooms without going through my casino. See the plan? See the ingenuity, the genius here? I'm going to take them for all the money on the planet. Not part of my goals, but hey, we got another, it's year 33. It just ticked over to year 33. So we got another 67-ish years to go. Yes. Exactly. Force them to play some games before they end up broken. But listen, I have a grab and go. I have the grab and go, so on their way out, they can grab a free meal. The grab and go is going to be free. It's the complimentary nutrient paste meals. Everything else they're going to pay for. The beds are going to be like I'll have like different tiers of beds in here. Like the 0 tier rooms will just have a bed and a table. That's it. Like comfort level, like almost 0. But the higher end rooms are going to be more expensive. Like the biggest one being the ergonomic beds with the nice tables and lamps and everything. The rooms are a little small, but visitors don't get the cramped debuff. I double, triple check that before I situate this. My guys get a little bit bigger rooms because they're going to be here all the time. And I'm just trying to figure out what to do with this area over here. And I think I'm just going to generic room it for right now until I find a plan for it. Because I only have one storage area planned, but this is going to be the big fabrication rooms. Yeah, absolutely. I got it. I'm pretty sure you meant food. No, let's tame these elephants so we can use them for meat. And I may raise elephants over here. But yes. So let's get these rooms at least planned out. We're going to use the purple for the generic rooms, I think. And then we're going to do pretty generous. Let's do 7x7s. Because I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to use them for yet. But I do want to go ahead and get them planned out. And then we're not going to start on this until my kiddos get over here. And they've got probably another quadrum before they're ready to hit it. We're just going to do a couple of rooms. Give me 7x8s over here. Let's see. Well, we can do. You want to go with 7x8s or an 8x8? Can't do a 9x9, but we can do 8x8s. Eight by 8s don't have a center mark. We can do alternating 9x9s though. That is gonna drive me bug nutter bonkers. Welcome back. Alright, so... Alright, that's an 18 by 18. We'll carry this all the way up and then we'll split it straight down the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, yeah, that would make me go a little bug nutters right there. So we're gonna not and say we did. All right, and then 1, 2. The hallways are a little jank, but it would be perfectly fine. 1, 2, and that's a double. So we got to do double doors and the centers. And then we'll do 7 by 7s up here just to fill out the rest of this area. I'm not sure what we're going to do with these rooms. I'm going to plan them. And we can always modify them if we need to. 7 by 7. But yeah, no, I decided to take today off because I was out of town. I spent some really good time with my nibblings and my sister, and I positively adored it. We had so much fun. We really did have so much damn fun. So much so that I am just exhausted. I am one tired Sia. Make that even. Yeah, we're not going to have the overhead mountain for all of this, but we are going to have a little bit of flash door where? Oh, over here in here? It's fine. We still got a volcanic winter and everything. Oh, dude. Wednesday was a drive day. And then my oldest nephew came and hung out for a couple hours. And then Thursday I had the little boy all day. Friday, everybody, Friday was half of a rest day, and then the big kid came over. The little man spent the night in the hotel room with us. Saturday was like a fucking whirlwind. We got up for graduation, saw Bunny graduate. I got burnt. I'm so burnt. Because of course we didn't get there in time to get the good shady seat. So I was like right in the middle of everything burning. Oh no. Well, they'll rebuild it, but dang it. Yep, everybody's going up there to try to put the fire out. Shoot. It's okay. It's an outside campground. It's got wood everywhere. I kind of figured that it would catch on fire eventually. That's the thing. We can rebuild all of it. Everything out here can burn. Saturday was actual graduation day, and then yesterday it was the drive home. We made it here in good time. We got back home around 1, and then I passed the fuck out. Like, I was unconscious for hours. I got up. I could not go back to sleep till 2 o'clock because, of course, I slept. Oh my god, guys, go. Run. Thank you, Flash Storm. And I don't have any medical emergencies going on. Everybody's still at minor, so it should be fine. Now everybody's coming up. I got this area done too, which I'm really proud of. This is going to be like our little nature reserve right here in the Empire. Everything else down here I have plans for, like, you know, actually like building out and having paths, and this will all be floored or have pathways. So there's that. It wasn't so bad. Let's look at him. They're having a little snack right here. Good to know that's actually useful. Yeah, they're probably perfectly fine. It'll be fine. And then today is a complete rest day. I wasn't going to stream today, but I felt really good. I got a couple of hours. I'm going to stop around 5, get off here, cook some supper, get some clothes washed, and then be in bed by 10 because I haven't received any text or anything from work, and I'm really scared. Like, not the first person has contacted me. Not an employee. Not a coworker, nothing. It could be that they just was giving me my privacy so I can enjoy my time off, but anxiety, just let go of me. Fuck off kindly. Yeah. So I finally texted somebody yesterday. I'm like, hey, give me the deets on what I've missed. She's like, I'm not talking about work right now. So I said, so armor. I need to wear armor Tuesday. She's like, yeah, I'd wear armor Tuesday. So I'm like, okay. I left them. They had all new guidelines and stuff. I set them up for perfection. Okay. I set everything up. Everything set up. I don't know if they managed to do it or not. I have no clue. I have the zeroest of clues. Our new scheduling software and our new time software starts next week or the week after. MOD this coming weekend. I think my friend wants me to house it for her. So I've got all the things, but I enjoyed my time with my nibblings. They grew up with me. I've watched them after school. Oh no, I am a staffing clerk at a retirement home that houses 120 people. So, no, it's got a lot of IT aspects to it. Yes. Yeah. I try to make sure that people have enough people to do with payroll and all that good stuff. So, a lot of tech with it, but it's not so bad. If everybody would show up to fucking work, it's not so bad. It's the people that don't show up for work. Alright, so that looks like I've got the majority of this planned out. That's great. I am going to go ahead and... Can I move? I just need you over one more tile, buddy. That one I can't place. Why? Because there's a tile in my way. That one I can. That one I can't. That one I can't. These two needed fixing. So let's fix that real quick before I forget how to do it. Let's destroy. And then spawn thing. Spawn thing. I'm not doing this over there in my main base, but I am giving me a little bit of grace over here. That's not where you need to go. That's not where you need to go either. That is where you need to go. You get destroyed. Do-do-do-do-do. And you got mucked up again. Yeah. Yeah, just a little bit of mountain over there. There's a corner. You will go where I want you, damn it. Oh, I probably can't. If it keeps doing that, it probably can't. Something's in the way over here. So let's set terrain. Do-do-do-do-do. Set terrain. We're going to do dirt. soil. Regular old soil. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Alright, so let's try that one more again. And I'm not going to be doing this a whole hell of a lot either. Just for these couple of steam geysers. Now you go where I want you. No. No. It does not want to go where I want it to go. So we won't put it there. Arg. Destroy, destroy. Let's remove that plan. That's a 6x6, huh? Alright, let's try here. Oh my gami guy. Go where I want you. Boy, this editing the map shit's harder than it looks, huh? Alright. That should be enough. My guys have to walk all the way around to get to that, which is fine. Why can't I build you there? Train that supports heavy. I'll get them to mine that little corner down there. And then that should be plonk. Mine little corner. Blemish. Would you mind just knocking them corners out for me, babe? Just for a second. No. That's why I'm doing it all on video, because this is basically a bonus base. So this has absolutely nothing to do with the completed gameplay. My colonists are still under the same rules, but this base isn't. I don't have to do the 100%. I do have to make sure my colonists and my HouseMaids are on the same thing, only because I just want to. I could just throw all the rules out the window for this base, but I'm not going to do that. I just need a couple of things to go a little bit easier for me over here, because it is our bonus base, and we're not going to be using this power for a while. And that's it. That's all I need to do. Turn off development mode. Okay, we're good to go. I don't even have the everything to support all the stuff that we need to do over here. So right now I think I'm only making marble, but that yep. Those are plans to be done, yo. And remove our planning visibility, so that way we can take a look and see what we actually need to do over here. I think here I am needing 2 more columns, a drape, and a piano. My goodness, I need a piano over here. I don't even have the production stuff to make a piano over here. Piano is machining or I can never remember which one that is. So we're going to do both. So I can figure out which one it is. Alright, let me install this bad boy up here. Probably gonna line them up here. Need drapes, braziers. Absolutely, we're going to use cloth drapes. We'll get the piano done. Got anybody that can smithy? Alright, not this one. But we need it anyway, so we're going to keep it. It's this one. But make a piano. Oh, we have pilgrims? Oh, for the staff of destruction. Jude and Yumi. Hey, Jude. Why is that hallway so dirty? Kind of hoping we had some more Muffalos on the map, but nope. And they're coming down to venerate the Staff of Destruction, which is mine, which I totally, absolutely did not kill my people to get. That's how I lost my Mino. Jeez. Sitting after that damn staff took me damn 30 fucking episodes to get it done, but it's okay. 30 to lose everybody, almost 50 to get it all back. Also, we're on episode 120. Hell yeah. Only about 400 more to go. If it's 120 for every 30 years, I got 20. 400. Yeah, no. The math be mathing, yo. Math definitely be mapping. Oh. I gotta really I get luxury items. I pick one each month. This month I got my computer boom thing, and that's working great. No like sarcasm intended. It's actually working great. I can spin it around and actually watch shows while I'm sleeping, and I can spin it to my desk and have something that I don't have to like wince to read. Lit by an archist. Supplement solid surroundings. Yep. But I'm super excited. So that gives us that. Not only do we have so much left to do over here in the Empire, we have this entire outlying area. We got to get our ship bay done, because that's the next thing we're going to do. Is that we're going to do the spaceship and send some of our older natives out into space, so we can kind of refresh our fire bloodline a little bit. I did not realize I was doing a Sweet Home Alabama remake, but that's a thing. Oh, you guys can't do those, can you? Yeah, you guys can't rebuild those. I have to do those from scratch. Don't worry about it. That's not up to you guys. That's a Sia thing. You guys go ahead and fix what you can. Don't worry about what you can't fix. I'll come up here and refixify all the stuff. My poor guys are trying to fix things that cannot be fixed, because those are props, so I have to fix those by myself. Oh, they've finished venerating my stiffy and are leaving the base. Thanks, Jude and Yumi. Thanks for swinging by. Cherub, you have a mate. I don't know if you guys are going to stay together for the long run, but I can at least put you in the same room. Also, my goodness, the beer we got made in over here. Yee. It's all just so much fun. So much fun around here. I don't know whether or not I want to start at the beginning of some anomaly. I'm gonna let that sit and meander in my head for a bit, because that is terrifying. I can do that. Let's go ahead and get that. Oh, Choji didn't make it. This one I wanted to move down a hair. This one I wanted to move over a hair. And I'll see if I can't even them up because of the way that it's set, but I can almost get them. I kind of want them semi-circled. Just need to move some of these around. Should be all I have to move. Give me some space though. Space to move. Let's see where I want to put that one. I think I want that one like right there. And then we may never see this in action. And if we don't, it's perfectly all right. I do want some more of these guys though, because I love the way they look. Choji, your big ass is in the way, my dude. So yeah, just to make that like just so it's like the pow, because it looks so good. We have some more things that we can do. I do want to get some little lilies in here now that it's not. We did do a little bit of map edit on that because I could not unsee the grainy face once I saw it. I'm like, nope, I can't have that. So now it's a big heart, and it's exactly like the heart. It's exactly what I wanted. So there's that. And it has absolutely nothing to do with like gameplay. I actually took away some of the defenses here instead of adding to them. So it's not cheaty. Also, I cannot like go back like 3 or 4 episodes. I think it's Unbreak My Heart is the one where I saw it right after we were finishing with the Pokinoke. I'm like, that's a grainy face and I can't unsee it. So I had to fix it. So now the heart is an actual heart and it's perfect. Perfectly fine. This area may not see any use, but I wanted it. And so we got it. Yes. Does it make sense? No. Do I care? No. It's beautiful. So that's what we're about to do here. Then we've got so much more to plan. We got to get, this area here. We're waiting on the rest of our guys to do the things. I need to separate the power supplies, but that is going to be a huge pain in the tuchus. I don't want to. I got to, because every time I have a Zert, and I do get Zerts on this map, I'm going to get a Zert. It kind of like fries my entire system. So I've got to separate them out. That's the reason why I have 2 separate power bays. One is supposed to be for the home. The other one is one's supposed to be for the right side of the base. One's supposed to be for the left. I am tempted to just yoink everything up and replace it all. My people can stay without power over here for a smidgen of time, but not very long. How I want it to go is like separate, split right down the middle. This top bay running this bottom half. We're doing okay on Kimfield for the moment, but I sold off most of my boomalopes, so I got to get my boomalopes over. Outliners have left the map. Let's see how long I got on my babies to grow up. So they're 12, so they've got a whole nother year, so that's another quadrum before they're ready to leave our house. I'm debating on whether or not I want to put, well, let's see what we got. Let's go with Bay 4. I don't really have any. Nope. Bay 1. All my bays are pretty much full. There's a spacer work suit, but I don't know if it's for HouseMaids only. We'll have to see. It may not even be in here that I could make them. It may be if I could remember what the name of it is, I'd just search it, but I don't really remember what the name of it is. I am off of work, Shift key. You can call me back later. Alright, so it may not even be in there. It may be something we have to fabricate. Let's take a look. Yes. Movement speed minus 20. Ah, okay. So that may not work for us. Because I kind of want everybody to have the same kind of look. I don't really have anything cool armor looking. Huh. Well, let's go back and take a look. I do kind of want it to be like a uniform type thing. Star-made uniform. I could do the spring outfits for the girls. Here we go. A uniform commonly found in Glitterworld maid cafes. Star uniform. Does it have its own headpiece? I think we're going to do the star and the bow, I think. And then for the boys, is there a butler uniform? Do I have stuff to buttle? Sure, safety. You guys come on in. Do I have an outfit to buttle? It'd probably be dress pants and a frock coat. And then maybe top hats for the boys. Trousers, shirt and tie. Alright, let's make 10 of these. Okay. We'll make 10 of the maid bows. Alright, then we're gonna go trousers. Alright, and then because I want them to look like butlers. I want them to buttle. Prototype for the smoking jackets. That's the outer layer. It's a middle layer. Let's make the smoking jackets. Those sound cool. 10 of those, 10 waistcoats, and shirt and tie. Dark Scholar. Okay. We'll address that in just a second. Shirt and tie. Of those. And what if we would say we wanted them to wear for hats? Maybe top hats? Oh, not the top hats. Let's look. Don't I have fedoras somewhere? I do. Okay. Good gravy. They're fast at that. We're already working on it. Donkey distress signal. Alright, so that's over here again. We don't have enough people for that yet. Jump to locale. Alright, cringe. You're over here in Costa de Sia. Let's see what you're about. Bio. Abilities. Shape flesh. Okay, kleptism. Norbert Cringe Mominov. Surgical scars. Do I dare assemble a mission against him one-on-one? I don't. I think we're gonna let this take its course. We're just gonna let him like wander for a bit. And I've been on here for 2 hours and 20 minutes and not taking a break. I'm gonna step away right quick while there's banging music going on. I'll grab me a quick walkabout. Right, let's stream the dream. I'll be right back. bag of talkies was supposed to go with me to my nibbling's house, and it didn't quite make it in the bag. So I have a huge family-sized bag of talkies to work my way through this week. Good thing I like talkies, because they spicy. Alright, it's easy braziers. Excuse me. Braziers. I'm gonna go with steel. We're gonna make a marble. Disallow that door. Alright, so we did get one rhinoceros. Maybe the one that's self-tamed. Do I have anybody that's working on animals at the moment? I can. And my chickens are starving. And so are my animals, okay? I'm out of just about everything over here. Alright. Shit. Alright. Alright. That's that. Yeah, no. There we go. And we're back in chat. I don't know why my chat cut out there for a minute. Yes, thank you. No worries. Enjoy your lurk time. I'm just over here trying to figure out how the hell I'm gonna feed all these people, because evidently something is fucking in Denmark here, and I know I mucked something up, and I'm trying to figure out what. Alright, oh, that's, I got dromedaries over here. Let's take care of them. Slaughter some of these guys. I'm only supposed to have one bull. I think that's where my problem's at. Alright. These guys. Make sure everybody's set to no babies. Alright, that'll help a little bit. Yep, yep, yep. Lurking is a properly acceptable art form. Anything interesting in our artwork that we want to display anywhere important? Don't think so. Now we're just playing a waiting game. We're trying to get some more food over here. I do have a little bit of research that we can finish up. Specialized limbs, poison synthesis. My agar hands and everybody's busy planting the shit out of everything. That's right. All right. I'm gonna let him finish that building. I'm gonna forbid it. I mean, I had to forbid it, but I don't have any power running to it at the moment. Sorry about the crunchies. I'm just a little snacky. Couple of Takis and an apple. And that is a good snack. Shouldn't take much but a minute to fix that. Apples, I've got Comic Crisps. Oh, so tasty. Poor tiger. It'll take 3 days to get there. Dude. Why didn't you stop? You had food on you, dude. I don't think my pawns had the sense. God gave a billy goat sometimes. What am I going to do about their food situation? Nice. Let me finish crunching on my apple and we'll get to that. All right. I do want to have pet insects. I probably need to inspire taming, so that means I can't get them here. Yeah, good baby. Why are you coming all the way out there for? I need to see what he was out there doing. Yep. I'm not going to tame any of them. Okie dokie. That food wasn't so bad. Copy of them. So you're not obstructed. Nope. That's a team. We're going to slaughter that guy. Huh. I think we're going to go ahead and send all of our meat here. So I think I'm going to load up Prince and Imp and all the Muffalos. Bring them over here. Grab all the meats. Grab the Farskip. Make Imp learn Farskip. And then we'll save the other Farskip for somebody else over here. So I want 2 Farskips in each colony. So let's go ahead and get that done while it's 2 p.m. World. Form caravan. Go away. Alright, so we're sending Imp and Prince. And my Impy boy. We're taking all the Muffalo. And we're not taking anything with us. We're bringing back a whole bunch of stuff. Let's make sure the far skip isn't over here instead of over there, but I think it's on our other base. Yeah, see? Alright, send. Yes, I do. Alright. So we're going to send everybody over there. We're going to have Imp learn far skip because Imp's going to be part of our Costa de Sia. I think we're going to let our animals wander just a smidgen. I want them to come down here and eat the plain veggies, which they should all go. Yeah. It's not the most optimal, okay? But I don't want them to starve to death, so we're just going to have to deal with what we got. Alright, buddy. Come on. And we're just going to load up all the meat from over here and take it back home. We can have our guys' room for a day. Be perfectly acceptable. Perfectly fine. I mean, you can be hostile up there all you want to, buddy. Death, score 1. That is going to be gorgeous. Yes, death score 1. Nobody. I'm so sorry, but I'm not going to feed you again just because you're crying. I got to be stern with you because you're getting fat in an unhealthy manner. So you gotta get eat your regular crunchies, and I'll feed you when I get fed tonight. And we're gonna go for a little bit longer. I'd like to address the food situation. But these guys are down here absolutely eating crops. This is fine. And that happens so tediously often, I might need to put an extra spoonful down there. Jeez. Right. And they're on the way. Yep. They love going out that side door. Sorry, buddy. No food for you, bud. And now I don't have to wait for Prince. We'll have Imp learn it. Imp should be like almost... Alright, give it a far skip. Why am I in combat? Yep. Learn far skip. Here we go. And Imp is completely maxed out. So we're going to give them a day to relax before I send them on their way. Should have a dead body somewhere in here. Yep, right there. And then we'll load them up. Yep. All good in our hood. We're gonna loot up the booms. And... buddy, I'm so sorry, but no. Put more people on handle 1, I think. Still not sure why they're running over there when I have that all set to forbidden. Second row lone male. Yeah, we're going to load up all the food. Like, just as much as they can bear. There's my Bulkus goods trader. Good deal. And that's already fixed. Look how cute. I love my little area right here. It came out so well for a camping area. Let's send Yulian for these guys. Trade with Gary. And then Zodacom shouldn't be too far behind. I'm glad I got the rest of the planning done. I need to put the mine orders out for that big area in the center, at least for the residential and the hotel rooms. Residential first, I think. There goes my Yulian. Look at him go. He is on it. I did beef that up. I thought I had. Aspen has made him work portrays a cow lying in bed next to her infant, a bull who is bloody and crying. Hundreds of vultures sleeping peacefully nearby. Scene takes place in a village built near a tar pit. I mean, Aspen knows what she's doing. Alright, we have more roosters. Grab the little one. Grab the chocolate. Grab the caribou meat. Or grab it all the meats. Alright, 32. Steel dye. Cherries. Goat juice. I don't think they have any side trainers. They don't. They don't. And then we just need to get them back up to 100%. So I think it was 19 plus the 8 that we're about to drop. So we can give them about 30. We'll be good to go. Absolutely, we need to clear off our excess. Everything. Alright, good. Those are... My people are so good. My people are so damn good. Alright, and let's even Stevens this up. Make some money. Too much. There wasn't nearly right back into gift. To Gary. That's so scary. Alright, Julian. Gary. Yeah, the ticking over the gift will never not make me, like, hold my breath and go, oh my god. Alright, so let's try 3,000. 29, that should get me up to 100. Yep. Alright, there's that. Did we get any influx of animals in yet? No. Still working on it. And there goes my little Agri hand out there, doing her best. Getting stuff done. It's a mole. Yar needs to take possession of them. For sure. Now we're just waiting on Zodicom to get here. They must have hit the main wall. Carnation, what you doing, baby? Floor drawn? Okay. We are going to send Scalp with everybody when they go to leave. So that way they do have the HouseMaids. We may actually send them one more. Look how pretty. Alright, let's get the chairs situated and then painted. It's so hard to see them on that red. Gift from a refugee empire. Awesome. They must have been really enjoyed their stay. Go away, autosave. I love you. What you need to get. There are those. This guy I want to move right there. And we just got to check our our times, make sure everything's painted white or cream. And I think that's everything. I don't know that I want to do any more decorations in the heart. I tried that, but we may try to put in the plants. The water plants. We'll just stack the same ones. And then we'll do something interesting for the sides. Oh, my chat just refreshed. Sorry if I missed something, guys. I don't know why my phone is being so funky today. Just not wanting to do. So that's good for the outside. We'll see how that looks. Unpause the game. See, you're going to be here forever. And let's go get a haul urgently order on all of this. I was hoping my animals would start showing up. But not quite yet, huh? Inspired Trado and Cherub. We'll remember that. Maybe. I make no promises! It's always good to hear the ending theme song whenever you're in, because I love the ending theme song. Just reminds me I've beaten the game at least once. It's always good to know. These guys I can do up here. Looks like I will need to make a few more chairs. And beginning. Yeah, my Nibbling's girlfriend lost her grandmother in a fire last night too, or night before last rather, which is horrible. somebody who's lived through a house fire, it's not any kind of fun whatsoever. It is some of the worst things. It is the worst thing that you could possibly go through. Because you just lose everything. There's nothing to you can't like imagine how fucking stressful it is, and it's very stressful. Got a party going on. Party going on. I got there. Don't stop. Alright. It's 8 a.m. here, so let's go ahead and load up my guys. Form the caravan. Alright, so we're sending Prince and Imp home. We're loading up all the Muflos and the Boomalopes. Oh, they're not tamed like at all. Bullock calf. Flow 20. Alright, so Imp and Prince, they're both going. Items. Do we need to take anything with us? Yes, that other... Nope, the other Farscape needs to be here. Travel supplies. Alright, most important stuff is the meat. Alright, next most important is going to be the fruits. All right. Now, did I move my caravan hitching spot to somewhere decent? It's my trading spot. Let's search it. CA. Yes. Yes, I did. Okay. I thought I had, but you never can tell with me. Prince has got 6 animals, and Imp has 1. A little bit of an imbalance there, buddy. Just a smidge of 'em. And they're going to be a while loading all this up, I'm sure. I could add everybody to the caravan to make that go a whole lot faster. Yeah, that'll make that a little bit faster. Then at the very end, I'll tell him to go home. There you go, Imp. See, he listens to me. Where is my Zodicom trader? They should be here by now. Did I miss them? Nope, that's Hinla. They're on the way. They're just taking their sweet time about it. I hope. Good. Now they should start loading up. Because I can send my guys down here with the Muffalos, right? Have them do like a really big hunt run. What I think I need to do is I think I need to lay off the lavish food. I need to put everybody back on nutrient pace for a bit. It's not a bad idea. I'll let my food stores kind of replenish themselves because right now, surprisingly, there we go. See, that makes it just a smidgen easier. Otherwise, that would have taken all damn day. It's going to take all day anyway, but this way it's not quite so bad. Yeah, go with his little wangly arm. I love it. We should have an equal number of boys and girls. I'll have to go through and check. Because when we do this, when they hit 13, that's when I'm sending everybody over here. That just leaves Dune. There you go. And then we should have our caravan. Alright, it's got a little bit left to load. And they'll be on their way. That was a good idea, Sia. Y'all go. Rift Caravan. So it should just be Prince and Imp. Yep. Imp, where you at, baby? Across the map for some limits. Okay. There's a way. Nope. All right, there they go. Away they go. Just gotta watch them stutter across the entire map. Well, they got like 30 animals with them. These guys will be absolutely fine. They're still set to anything on the food. Why walk over the traps? I don't understand why they do that. I don't get it. One life. Boomaloops. And there they go. Janking all the way across the map. Looking like Minecraft leads. And janking it. Here's my trader. I'll get him just as soon as we're done. And I think Cherub has an inspired Trito. Oh, wow. That was a free one. Okay. Good deal. You guys ever get into a Minecraft world and realize you fucked up? I think I'm going to start my Minecraft world again. Note to self, when you're playing with add-ons, it gets janky as shit. So I'm going to play in it. I'm going to turn on creative mode, play in it, see which one of the storage systems I like better. And then I'm going to retry. Reload it. Why are they walking through Mountain Sea? Well, when I added the last bit of these mods, which included hospitality, I loaded it up on this map and it ate my natural mountains. I'm glad I did not load it up on the other one, but it also means that we are completely tapped out. We cannot add any more mods at all. What we got is what we're going to end up with. Like I said, most of these, some of these that I've got, I can now do with dev mode, but I didn't have dev mode when I started. I got all of the decor mods I could possibly get. I'm missing it out on the tatami mat ones, but that's fine. Alright, major break risk. No, you're not. Or I'll skip on up. Let's go, baby. You guys, get home. There we go. And there's all my people back. Now we just gotta leave the doors open so the animals can eat here for just a hot minute, and then we'll close it back up again. Looks like we've already got some food. And we'll have some more. Hopefully they're gonna go right to sleep, or I can unload them. Boomalopes are not supposed to be in here. I don't think they are. I think it's because I got the... it's because I got the door open. Pretty sure it's because I got the door open. Oh, and there went, I think my mouse went dead. Yep. All right. Good to know that it's time to change my batteries. And I do have, I keep AAAs on hand. So I just gotta go grab them. This drawer. Tap, tap, tappy. It's always so hard to get these batteries out. Why do I not have a rechargeable? Because when I went to go get my keyboard, fixed, so to speak, they lost my dongle. Did I call and complain? No, I called and asked. Nobody ever got back to me. So, dongle lost. So I've got this one. It's battery operated. So every week or so, I got to get in there and get some more batteries in it. Get back on. There we go. Mucho better. All right. And then we'll haul everything. Ooh. I guess my mouse is running low for a little bit there, because now it's much better. All right, and then we'll just... Don't hold that open. Don't hold this open anymore. Leave that open for the moment, so everybody can get a little bit of food. Alright, Cherub, you're up. I think it's only Zodicon that we've got to smooze and booze. Yeah, everybody else. It's like 100. Alright, Cherub. Eruto. I'm going to send Sangria for Toth. So we got some good planning in. go ahead and check on our table and chair situation here. Everything's looking good. We just need to... Ah, you. Alright, let's get that moved and get everything painted. Absolutely, we're going to grab the pemmican. Guinea pig meat, Yorkshire Terrier meat, all the soybeans. Panther fur, bison wool, herbal meds. We're doing great on dye. Bearberries. Let's get all their money. 705, close enough for government work. And that is Euro 2. So I want to send Chair back to Smooze and Booze. Alright, Cherub. Euro 2. Gift. Good 20 should be all we need. Yep. 74 to 100. Perfect. 20 wasn't quite enough. And I think here in just a hot minute, and this is where we're going to call it for today. I wanted to play till 5, but I still got stuff I've got to do. And if I go ahead and get started on that now, I can get in bed earlier. Tomorrow, we're going to have some more Rimworld. It's going to be Tuesday, Wednesday. Look for some sighting and returns in Guild Wars 1. We are still questing it. We're just going to play it like we've never played it before. We're just a questing. Just a question. Thursday, some more Rimworld. Saturday, some more Rimworld. Hopefully Sunday we'll have a D&D stream, but you never can tell because I forgot to ask the kid. I forgot to ask the kid when. Talks up potatoes, bearberries. Grab the chem fuel because I'm a little low for some reason. Pumpkin spice tea. Steel dye. Yep. I think we'll do this and we'll have us a porta. Go juice. Do not need any more books. We're good on books. Beer. Selling some of these. Oh, I got a donkey in my chat, but it's not showing up, so I probably have to double check that. Good. 51. Yeah, for some reason my Twitch app on my phone is just not acting right here lately. All right, accept that. And then we're gonna trade with Taff, and then gift with Taff, have us a party, and then that's gonna be our day, I think. Sangria. Route 2. Where's Taff? There's Taff. And I'm going to go ahead and reload my Twitch for some reason. It's definitely not wanting to work right. Stream manager. And we're looking for 30s. Let's go down here. Let's go ahead and give them a little bit of our Muffalo wool. We're actually doing really good on that. And there we go. They don't appreciate it. Is it because they're 100%? Did I just give them free money? I probably did. Yep, I totally did. Alright, we're going to do a haul urgently, so that way I don't have to worry about that. That's a lot of stuff in there to haul. And we're going to have us a CCI, we're going to have us a Wicked Aria party. And we're going to get everybody. And that's how we're going to end it today. We're going to end it with a good party. We got a lot of stuff done today. A lot of it was planning, but planning is a very important part of the base. I have had games where I didn't do any planning and it came out okay, but when you plan, it kind of gives you like a guideline about it. It gives you an idea about where you want to go. And also your plans can change. I got really lucky. The plans for the Empire worked out almost exactly how I planned it out, but Costa de Sea is going to be a work in progress. If something doesn't work or it looks absolutely silly because I'm using pixel art and all this kind of stuff that I don't normally do. So as soon as we... Oh, Carnation, you're right there. Why don't you get us started? Everybody over here just having a good old time. Willow, River, and Clover. Gasp, who's joined our colonnade. Doesn't look like Gasp is going to go anywhere anytime soon. But yeah, so a lot of it's just that. We'll actually get into the nitty rolls. Probably start mining that. Probably not the whole thing, but we may do the whole thing and go ahead and get everything processed before we get started because we've got a lot of time. The kids will absolutely help. I'll get a colonist count on male, female, make sure we're making enough stuff for them to take over there with them. Because then most of that we'll be able to create over there. I just got to remember, you know, what I put on there for the Costa de Sia for their employee uniforms. I hated that the slaver didn't work out, but it's a -20 to movement speed. No, thank you. We'll just go with the stuff that has social impact because they're going to be around a lot of guests. Maybe we'll have that up and running to where it's guest ready, probably by year... well, I don't know. Maybe year 60? And it was a fun one. And that's where we're gonna leave it for today. I love each and every one of you guys. You guys have a wonderful, great afternoon. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more Rimworld. And I want to see ya later. Bye, guys. Thanks, Hellraiser Pony, for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. Love the fact that my stream is up on your Discord. Thank you so much for that. And you have a nice night. Love you all. Good night. Bye.